Hi, my name is Lori Wyatt, and I was a student at EDM 310 this summer. And this is my reflection upon the class. First, before I took EDM 310, I was scared. I didn't understand how my role as a teacher was going to be affected by technology. I was under the impression that technology was taking over my role as a teacher. However, I was wrong. I have learned that I'm supposed to be a guide through technology. I'm supposed to guide my students and teach them how to use technology appropriately and the many things that we can learn through technology. I love the PLN, which is a personal learning network. I will do this in my classroom. With the PLN, I use Symbaloo, and I can have as many websites, videos, blogs as I want to on this page. I can also have like MTV because I like to watch Teen Wolf and stuff like that on there. But for my class purposes and for my students, I wouldn't allow them to maybe have extracurricular activity things on there like Facebook or MTV because I wouldn't want it to interfere with what we're learning. But I would like for them to have their blog on there, to maybe have like a wiki page, websites that they use for information. I know that there's Safe Search for Google Kids. I love that. We use that in student teaching. That was great. And I can also post and put on there like their assignments so they can check it. I can check it. Their parents can check it. It's just, they'll have like a little online portfolio. I also plan to use blogging in my classroom. I know that blogging is mainly just opinions, but I think that it is great that kids can get that excited about the subject or the content that you are studying. During blogging, at first I was thinking, okay, we're using all this technology. What are their writing skills going to go? How are they going to be able to write paragraphs? How are they going to be able to use correct grammar? How are they going to learn this with all this new technology and computer? However, through my research during EDM, I've learned that kids claim that they become better writers by blogging. And so that was really great for me. I was just like, okay, cool. So now I know that they will become a better writer while blogging. And the kids really enjoyed like their parents being able to see or to be able to comment, or other teachers be able to comment, or maybe children from New Zealand be able to comment on their blog, and they'll be able to comment on students from New Zealand's blogs. And I thought that was just wonderful. I love making iMovies and iBooks. I think they are fabulous. I love the incorporation of an iBook, how I can make an iBook for a book that we're going to read and pique their interest in the book, and then also instruct the children on how to make their own iBooks and maybe like their favorite book, which I think was great. I believe that Anthony did a wonderful job teaching us that. The iMovie, I really did like. I chose the Buzz, the Toy Story thing, and I also brought in props. And I want to encourage, I love learning how to use the green screen and how to put screens behind me. And I thought that was just wonderful. And I also like to be able to watch the videos. Like, just say, instance, for science class, and we want to see a balloon go up in the air and burst. We can just type it in, and I know most schools block YouTube, but there is TeacherTube, and so you can find many videos through TeacherTube. During my student teaching on TeacherTube, I found about offshore drilling because the kids, know about drilling now because of the BP oil spill. And my husband works offshore, and I know many oil spills are still happening and have always happened. It's just they keep it very quiet. And so the students were able to watch about someone working offshore through a video, which was fantastic, and they loved it. Working in the group was very informative for me. I learned that not everyone gets along. A lot of people like to take charge, and when I assign my children or my students groups, I will give more guidelines and say, okay, you will do this, you will do this part, and make it more fair, and try to, be like a mentor or a mediator with my groups. And that's my reflection for EDM 310, and good luck and have a great year.